Welcome back, everyone. This is Dave from Corn Productions with my co-host Stacie and Adam S. Wilcox for round 4 of Quantum Leap Trivia. We're doing season 4 today. There will definitely be some spoilers for season 4. So you haven't watched the episode, recommend you check it out before coming in and watching us, of course.
The season of episodes.
Yes, the whole season, if you haven't checked it out.
If you haven't watched the original Quantum Leap, what are you doing here?
I don't know. But, so last week, Stacie won the round, putting her up to me with 1 win and Adam so far with 0. So Stacie could actually win the series with a win today. I could tie it up.
We're still playing season 5 either way.
Yes, either way. Well, yeah, and we're also gonna do a
cumulative score, which I haven't tallied those yet, so it'll be a surprise. We'll come into the next one with those numbers ready.
I'll be last.
I don't think Adam's goal at this point is to win. I think it's to screw with us as much as possible.
I mean, that was always my goal.
I mean, fair enough. That was definitely evident with your questions last week. A couple of shout outs.
Sorry, dog hair.
Thank you.
Oh my goodness, it's stuck.
Okay. Well, I appreciate that.
We have 3 dogs with us today, if you hear any extra dogginess.
Yes. Okay, one of the shout-outs is for Challange. Granted, I did that already in the Quantum Leap Glitter Rock podcast, but I'll do it again. Challange, her sister, gave birth to a Theodora a couple weeks ago, right? One week birthday.
A week and a day by the time this launches.
Yes, of course. The other one is for Ashley Wright, who did not specifically say that your questions were unreasonable. What he said was that although your questions seem hard, he actually didn't get a single question right from any of us, so there's that. Alpha got 15 questions right total. All right, so Stacie is going to explain our rules.
And just to piggyback on that, Adam was interested in learning more about this chess stuff that Ashley spoke.
Oh, yeah, okay. I was actually going to recommend... Did I talk to you about that yet?
No.
Okay, so since I'm talking about that, Ashley Wright is starting to look into doing some chess games, one of which was going to be played against Corman Productions, and I was going to ask you if you wanted to be our representative.
Yeah, that's probably a good idea.
Basically, you would make one move at a time. He would record all the moves into the computer, and eventually that game would be played out via some type of simulation. So that's how that would work. If you're interested.
Sure, why not? Content.
All right. And of course, he says he's not going to get to this for 3 years, but...
okay, I'll mark it on my calendar.
Well, you have to have the moves in before 3 years, but I think you can make it in time.
Well, I get to... The way it works, I have to know what his move is.
Well, yeah.
Blindly.
Basically, you move, you report the move to either me, or I can just get you directly to him. And
okay.
Anyway, so
wait, who goes first?
We're not there yet.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Stacie's going to explain her rules.
As Dave said, we're talking about season 4 today of the original series. So all of our questions are going to be from the episodes The Leap Back through A Leap for Lisa. That's season 4. There are, I believe, 22 episodes again this season. We've each written 20 questions. We have our own questions in our bags. We're drawing from the bags to make them random so that we can't pick and choose who we're asking which questions to. Of course, Dave and I are the lifelong fans of the franchise. Adam is a newcomer to Quantum Leap, fairly new, so he is still learning, but he's also a trivia champion, so he retains stuff easier than the rest of us.
I came really close to finishing in 3rd place with Adam.
Yeah.
Unseating
So
me.
for someone who's really only seen the episodes once, he does pretty amazing.
Yeah.
He's also the king of writing really ridiculous questions that we could never fathom to answer.
I think they're fair.
So we're going to take turns.
We're
going to go clockwise. I'm going to ask Adam a question. If he does not get it right, Dave will get a chance to steal, and we will continue clockwise in that fashion. Of course, we're going to lose our place 500 times, because we always do. 20 questions each for a total of 60 questions in the game, and we want to know your score, so please keep track and give us a comment, either on the YouTube video or in wherever you find this video linked, whether it be Facebook or Twitter or whatnot. Let us know. Whatnot, the catch-all, not whatnot.
I was going to say,
hey,
they have that on Whatnot now?
We got a plug for you now.
We could
We could
simulcast,
post videos
although
there?
it's only live there.
Oh, okay.
So we'd have to do it as we're going, which
Gotcha.
Can you like
No
dual
one.
cast, like have Whatnot? And
You can dual cast on Whatnot if you're using an Apple phone, which I do not have. I'm an Android girl, so.
All right, let's get this
All
thing
right,
started.
I need a sip of liquid after that.
A liquidy substance. Coke Zero.
cherry vanilla
specifically.
Coke
Cherry
syrup.
vanilla. Okay, so that's Opie you hear crying. So the reason we have 3 dogs right now is because Kayleen's pugs are here as she's acclimating to life with a baby. So we got a lot of barking, and I apologize for that if they get crazy. So we addressed it up front. All right, I'm going to read my first question to Adam.
Okay.
I think my questions this week, I have a lot of easy ones. I also think I have a few really tough ones. I had a hard time coming up with these questions. I feel as a player ill-prepared today. I think I said that last week too, but
Yeah, I'm
I
not.
feel really not
I'm not
great about this.
I'm
It
not
was a
particularly
very,
confident.
very busy couple weeks.
Yeah,
with the
things have
baby
been
and
kind of
everything.
crazy for us around here. So,
We'll see who comes out.
all right, Adam.
Yes.
Which play does Sam act in the plays The Thing?
Hamlet.
Correct.
All right.
Oh,
And then it's
still
my
me.
question.
I have the lead for the first time ever, I think.
Dave.
Yes.
Which song does Norma Jean play in Moments to Live because it was meaningful to Sam's host's fictional TV character?
Well, I'm starting off on a bad note. I have absolutely no idea. I'm going to go Moments to Live, even though that was a TV show.
No.
Okay. And you got me excited with the grabbing the chip. Adam?
I was grabbing it so
It was
remember to
by
hand
Foreigner, I think, right? I'm trying to remember which one.
By a foreigner?
Yeah, I think that was the band, right?
I'm not going to give you clues about the answer to my question.
I can't remember the name of it. I never knew what love was. That probably isn't even a Foreigner song.
The answer is All I Have to Do Is Dream.
Aw.
So this one goes in the pot. Can we see the pot?
No,
Are we good?
yeah, I'm thinking of something else, I think.
Okay.
So I read.
You read to Dave.
All right, I can't wait for this one.
So far, Adam's the only one with any points.
Let's keep it that way. All right. This is for Dave.
Okay, let's hear it.
All right. Episode 22, A Leap for Lisa, features one character named the same as a major Star Trek character, as well as an actress who played another major Star Trek character. What were the names of the 2 Star Trek characters?
Okay, well, Terry Farrell was in the episode. She played Dax. As far as the same name as a Star Trek character? Riker. Commander Riker.
Correct.
Uh-huh, all right.
I would have gotten it. I was prepared for that question.
All right, so now Adam is not the only one with points now.
All right, honey. In episode 3, Hurricane, what was the name of the hurricane, and how strong was it when it made landfall?
It was Hurricane Camille. And how strong was it? Like you want a miles per hour or you want a hurricane level?
Category.
Category 5.
Correct.
All right.
All right. Tied 1-1.
It's getting exciting. All right. Let's see. What episode did... And I'm asking Stacie. What episode did Rob Bowman, who worked on both The X-Files and Star Trek The Next Generation, direct?
Oh, God. I don't have a clue. So I'm the odd person out in this team for Star Trek questions. I'm also the one who doesn't know the behind-the-scenes stuff at all. So, I'm just gonna grab an episode and say The Last Gunfighter.
Incorrect. Adam?
I don't remember. I was looking at a lot of this. The wrong stuff.
Incorrect. Justice.
Oh.
All right. And now I'm going to...
I'm gonna just take these out of...
All right.
Read to me.
All right. Which 2 episodes were... Oh, and I throw away a chip.
Yes, let's not forget that stuff.
Which 2 episodes were the only ones written by Tommy Thompson in Season 2?
Season 4?
Season 4 is what I meant to say.
Did you write questions about the right season?
I did the right season, I just wrote the question wrong. In season 4.
Oh, man, and I feel bad because of the whole connection and everything.
Yeah, I didn't have a chance to study any of that.
Yeah, you guys should have known this one was coming.
I know.
Because ever since I started talking to Jesse, there's been at least one Tommy Thompson question every season.
I'm going to say Permanent Wave and The Curse of Pahotep.
Incorrect.
And, you've mentioned his episode so many times, and I don't
know that I've talked about any in season 4, though.
Okay.
We haven't gotten there.
I don't have a clue. I'm going to guess Play Ball and Ghost Ship.
Wow, you were really close. You were right about Play Ball.
Okay.
The other episode was Moments to Live.
Okay.
I was close. Well, not really, but...
All right, then Stacey's up next.
All right. So, both of your chips ended up in the pot.
Yep.
Adam.
I got the weed there.
Which leap takes place earliest in time?
The leap back, because that's in 45.
Correct. See, I told you I have some easy ones. And Dave. In the alternate project reality created during A Leap for Lisa, who is married?
Tina and Gushy.
Yeah.
Thank y'all.
And until they tell us otherwise, I'm assuming that's the way it is now in this reality.
Yep, that'd be nice.
So it is my turn to read to David first.
David. When do you call me David?
When I'm trying
He's being formal for the video.
Yes. All right, Dave.
All right.
Which episodes were directed by Scott Bakula this season? Yeah, I think.
Okay. Permanent Wave and Roberto.
Correct.
Thank y'all. I'll take my slight lead.
I might be actually surprising you and being fairer.
Well, I also looked into these things because I knew you were going to ask
Yeah, there's only so
questions.
many things I can...
But I'm sure there's some ones that I wouldn't get completely right. I know that much.
So, honey, you ready for another Star Trek one?
Oh, gosh.
In episode 18, It's a Wonderful Leap, a future co-star of Scott Bakula's on Star Trek Enterprise has a cameo appearance. Name the actor and who he had a cameo as.
Well, I haven't seen Enterprise. I don't know the names of any of the actors on that episode. So I'll pass.
A cameo from a Star Trek character with Enterprise.
Although I do think I remember seeing something about that reading, but I didn't.
Wonderful Leap?
Yes.
I didn't retain any of that stuff.
It wouldn't be Liz Torres. I don't think she was in there. I know Trump appeared in that episode, but he wasn't on Enterprise. Read the question one more time.
In episode 18, It's a Wonderful Leap, a future co-star of Scott Bakula's on Star Trek Enterprise has a cameo appearance. Name the actor and who he had a cameo as. So the actor played someone in a cameo, in other words. Not that the appearance of the actor himself was the cameo. Does that make sense?
Oh, you're asking for who they played in the Quantum Leap episode.
Yeah. Well, yeah, the actor's name and who they played.
Yeah. I thought you were asking for the Star Trek, but it just still doesn't make a difference.
Co-star, so it's one of the regulars. Who the heck would be on Enterprise and Quantum Leap?
Scott Bakula.
Well, there's only so many people in that episode.
I mean...
So do you know any of their names?
Well, I mean, I know that Liz Torres was in that episode, but I don't think she was in Enterprise. There's the father, I don't know the actor's name, but you said a cameo. The only one that I knew was a cameo in that episode would be like the guy who played Trump. And I'm blanking. I'll say Connor Trenier, and I don't know what he cameoed as.
That's incorrect. And this was to you first, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Vaughn Armstrong, who played the Admiral in Enterprise.
Okay, what did he cameo as?
Fred Trump.
Oh, so okay.
So you had that right.
Yeah, all right. So I was right about.
You were wrapping around the character. You just didn't catch who it was.
Yeah, okay. So my turn.
Yep.
3 questions. All right, and this is to Stacie.
Yes.
All right. What episode featured the actor who played Duras in Star Trek: The Next Generation?
Duras.
Actually, that's the wrong. No, yeah, it's Duras. Yeah, Duras.
That's a Klingon.
Yes.
We're doing this. This feels very deja vu-y.
No, this is Star Trek trivia now. We're transitioning.
A single drop of rain.
Wow, pretty good.
Is that it?
That's it.
Yay!
All right, tip for Stacie.
Thank you.
All right, and then my next question. Okay. In the original history, what did Sam's host in The Plays the Thing end up doing for a job?
Stripping?
Incorrect.
Can you read that question again?
In the original history, what did Sam's host in The Plays the Thing end up doing for a job?
I mean, I don't think it was different in the original history. Did he change their profession? He was an actor. He was a stage actor.
Incorrect. He ended up working in real estate. In the new history, he ended up an underwear model.
Oh.
Oh,
I remember that part.
okay.
So either way, he failed as an actor.
Yes.
Yep. Your
All
turn,
right.
honey.
Sam didn't break that for him.
Nope.
All right, Adam. What does Al's leap this season and Sam's very first leap have in common?
They both leaped into military people? I mean, that is correct. That might
That's
not be
not what I'm looking for.
Okay. But technically, I am right. I mean, you should. You just worded the question.
I
think I
guess.
should get credit. That is 100% correct.
That's not what I'm asking for. More specifically.
I'm sorry, read the question again.
I'm going to give you a chance to guess again.
Okay.
Because you're right, that is technically true. But it's not the answer I'm looking for. So give me another answer more specifically. What does Al's leap this season and Sam's very first leap have in common?
They were both pilots.
They leaped into the same host. Tom.
They were both pilots.
No.
They leaped into the same person. Tom.
I'm going to not give you that point.
Okay.
So the answer is they both had hosts named Tom. It was not the same Tom, though.
What wasn't they? Didn't
I want people to comment whether or not I should get credit for that because
Sam replaced.
my
Didn't
answer.
Sam leap into Al? Are you talking about? Oh, are you talking about the? Okay. All right. So your question is Sam's very first leap
Sam's
altogether.
very first leap.
I thought you meant this season. Okay.
I mean, I think my answer is indisputably correct, and it's not something. They both leaped into men. They both leaped into human beings.
Dave, what do you think?
I don't know. It's up to you.
I mean, it's not the answer I have on my paper. I was specifically saying they had the same name, Tom.
The person who asked the question is the one who decides.
I'm just saying, I gave a correct answer, and there would be no way for me to, know you specifically wanted their name.
But then I gave you a chance to give me another answer when I told you that wasn't it. I didn't just say you were wrong. I said be more specific.
I mean, being a military person and being named Tom, I don't know. It's up to you. I mean, I feel like I answered that correct.
It is up to you.
That you could have worded that just a little better so that, they were both military people was not a correct answer. What common name did both of them share or something like that?
Well, that would be giving away what I was looking for. If I don't give it to him, he's going to cry.
I am not.
And it would be really embarrassing for all of us if he started crying.
So anyone, feel free to comment whether or not you think I got that question correct or not.
Adam will get that one on a technicality.
All right. And you have one more to read?
I have one more to read. And that's a pug choking to death.
Not
Jeff.
literally.
Jeff. You're okay.
I never really did more to Jeffrey than I do right now because earlier my life almost
There we
ended
go.
sneezing while eating a mozzarella stick. Anyway,
Okay, Dave. He's fine. He does that every day.
I'm also fine.
What historical figure did a child mistake Al for in Justice?
Jesus?
No.
God?
Historical figure. Justice. Jeffrey, we agreed. No
Jeffrey's
dying
not the
during the
right answer.
podcast. Yeah, the poor guy is right down there. Right down underneath. Okay, I've totally... What was the question?
What historical figure did a child mistake Al for in Justice?
Richard Nixon.
Abraham Lincoln.
Well... yeah,
Okay.
I was close. They were both presidents.
Yeah, but we're not giving you that one.
No, I didn't. Ask for it. All right, this is to Dave. Correct?
Correct.
Which episode had Joseph Gordon-Levitt as a guest star?
Oh, well, thank you for that, Adam. That would be A Permanent Wave.
Correct.
Thank you.
You guys are answering these pretty good. Maybe.
Well, that one, that's a notable actor. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah, that wasn't
that was
that
pretty
wasn't
obvious.
asking us who was the mirror image.
Or who was the extra number 3 in, anyway.
Okay. What was the name of the alternative hologram who briefly appears in episode 22, A Leap for Lisa? I wrote A Leap of Lisa. And as well as the name of the actor who played him.
Come on. I can actually get this answer, actually.
You know the actor's name?
Yes.
Well, then I'm going to let you do the whole thing because I don't want to
All right.
accidentally give you the name of the observer in case you don't know it.
The observer's name is Edward. And the actor's name is Roddy McDowell.
I need the full name of the observer.
Oh, come on. Edward John V.
Edward St. John V.
You should just give me my damn chip. But, alright, if you don't want to, that's fine.
I mean,
Hey, we gave you that other one.
fine.
Alright. Thank you, Adam.
I guess this is now horseshoes and hand grenade trivia.
I mean, I'm impressed you remembered the guy's name. I recognized it once you said it, but that was not coming to me.
This one's going to Stacie, right? Alright. Which episode featured an actress who played Daniel LaRusso's girlfriend in the second Karate Kid movie?
Start at the beginning.
Which episode featured an actress who played Daniel LaRusso's girlfriend in the second Karate Kid movie?
So we're looking for an episode.
Yes.
Who featured? Is that what was part of your question?
Yep.
So they were a predominant character in the episode.
Sure.
Not like
No,
extra number
it wasn't
3.
extra number 3. No. My name is not Adam.
Okay, I don't know that movie. I'm thinking about what age that person should have been. Song for the Soul.
Incorrect. Adam?
Temptation Eyes.
Correct.
Ooh.
All right.
I'm doing well.
Yeah.
You are doing well. You're beating me. I'm not doing so well.
All right, you're up. I think.
All right. I don't think I'm winning today's point, guys. Adam. Which Full House star guest starred this season and in which episode?
Bob Saget, Stand Up.
All right.
And Dave.
Yep.
Who tells Al that he won't get into heaven because there's a dress code?
Oh. Okay. That was It's a Wonderful Life, and it was Annalita.
Technically, it was It's a Wonderful Leap. It's a
Well, I
wonderful.
wasn't asking.
Oh, yeah.
I wasn't asking for the episode. I was just
Yeah.
want to know who it was.
Okay. My read.
See, I told you guys my questions this week were easy.
Yeah.
I think that's hurting me.
All right, Dave.
Yep.
Here's a harder one. How many and what episodes this season were written by Deborah Pratt?
Oh.
I know you studied that.
for this
I
one.
heard you studying for that one.
All right. So Dreams was one of them. A Song for the Soul. Stand Up. I know those three. But is there another one? I know it wasn't any of these because the first one was Dreams. I don't think it was Unchained. Plays a Thing. Don't think so. Running for Eyes was written by a random person. Temptation Eyes was not it. Did you write Bullshit? No, I think that was. Alright, I'm gonna go with Dreams, Song for Soul, and Stand Up. 3 episodes.
Correct.
Alright.
Good job.
I studied that one.
Would you have gotten that one, honey?
No. I might have gotten it if he got me halfway there, but
Hey. What episode did Bob Saget guest star in? And
I know there's an and.
what was the name of his character?
Oh.
So at least you know it's not a direct copy of the question you just
Okay,
asked me.
so it was Stand Up, and he was the other guy in their trio. I can't even remember Sam's name, let alone Bob Saget's name.
You do remember Sam's name, though, right?
Don't remember his host's name. Give me just a second to...
Take your time. It's all watch time.
I don't remember any of their names. Let's just say... Fred.
No. Flintstone?
Mike.
No, but close.
Ah, okay.
Mac McKay.
Ah, okay. Alright.
See, once you say it, it sounds familiar.
Alright, so I'm reading next. You read both your questions?
Yeah. I feel like we're going faster. It's like we're getting used to this.
Alright, Stacie, right?
Yeah.
Which episode featured future ER star Eric LaSalle?
Oh, you guys and these actors are killing me. It's like every single question. Justice.
Incorrect. Adam?
So this is the episode that Eric LaSalle appeared in.
Yes.
Running for Honor.
Incorrect. That would be A Song for the Soul. Alright.
Alright, my guess.
Okay.
Are you throwing chips in the pot?
I don't think I did that time.
And he's also not keeping them level, so he doesn't even know where he's at.
Yeah. Which episodes take place within my lifetime? My lifetime.
You personally?
Yes.
So basically that means episodes that were in the 80s. So do I have to read off each of the episodes or just the number of them?
The episodes.
Roberto was in the 80s. The Plays the Thing. No, that one I think was earlier.
Alright, I'm not going to interject until it's my
Raped
turn.
was in the 80s. Permanent Wave. I'm going to go with Permanent Wave, Raped, Roberto, and Moments to Live.
That your final answer?
Yes.
Really close, but not quite.
Okay. Well, the leap back if you count the project scenes. I don't know if you counted that or not.
I do not.
Yeah, if that's why I got it wrong,
Yeah.
I would be annoyed.
Play ball is not. Hurricane is not. Justice is not. Permanent Wave is Raped. I'm pretty sure that one was 82, 83. Dreams, Single Drop of Rain, Unchained. I'm gonna lose my spot. Okay, so far I have, what did I say? Permanent Wave and Raped. This is like taxing. My mind's like, what episode is that? Temptation Eyes was 82, I believe. So that one. When was the last Gunfighter? That was early. Song for the Soul was earlier. Ghost Ship, I'm not sure what year that was. We'll come back to that one. Roberto. I'm going to say yes to Roberto. I'm going to say yes to Moments to Live. Okay, so Permanent Wave, Raped, Temptation Eyes, Roberto, Moments to Live, and that's it.
Well, here's my dilemma, because technically Raped was not within my lifetime. It was 1980.
Okay.
But it is conceivable that I sort of existed during the course of that
The way
episode.
that Sam
Very
existed
early, yes,
in
yes.
Played Against Seymour?
Yes, basically. It was like
No.
So
By
we're-
conventional terms, it's like birth.
Okay, so you don't want to give it to her?
No, let's not make this episode political.
Well, I mean, that is a thing, though.
That's one of the reasons why Sam was able to leap outside of his own lifetime.
Yeah.
Is because, technically speaking, he leaped a couple of times outside, like within a month or two.
I mean, if you want to justify it through that, you do what you want.
So I got everything right except for that?
Yep.
That's pretty good.
So what did I miss?
Oh yeah, what did you miss?
I think I didn't. Temptation Eyes. I didn't name. I think I got everything else.
Right, I have to consult.
And I said
replay.
Raped as well. So
Yeah. So, you know what? I'm gonna give it to you.
Thank you. We're playing a lenient game because we've got some very specific questions.
Right, and that was the second question, right? Of mine.
Yes, because you came back to me,
Yeah. Okay.
right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. All right. Are you guys still with us? Are we going really slow? Are we having a lot of debates about our answers? Oh. Stick with us. Stay. Adam.
Hmm?
What bedtime story does Sam tell Kyle in Permanent Wave?
Little Red Riding Hood. I don't know.
Future Boy.
Yes, he told him the story of Captain
And
Galaxy
the
and Future
only
Boy.
reason I know that is because I watched that part of that episode today. All right, your second question.
All right. Dave. As Al mentioned in A Single Drop of Rain, in the present day of the project, how is the government controlling people's diets?
Rationing.
Subliminal messaging.
So in Al's present, we have something called the Cholesterol Control Act.
Oh.
So the government is keeping track of your cholesterol.
Sounds very Orwellian. But maybe you could help me out a little bit because I'm starting to get a little bit of the.
I don't know. We got a lot of
Dad bod.
problems around here, but I don't think cholesterol is one of them.
No, the cholesterol's going pretty good.
Yeah, we're doing okay with that one. We just need to cut our sugars a little, or a lot.
Not me. I'm all right.
Are you?
Well, I don't know.
When was the
I've
last time
been
you went to the doctor, Dave?
I don't think this is the conversation. Time for this conversation, but
All right,
wait.
I have a.
still have a chip.
I'll take
That was
it.
for that one.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll take it. In episode 18, It's a Wonderful Leap, what are Max and Lenny Greenman trying to get?
is this me?
Yeah.
The gold medallion.
No.
Yes.
No.
They're trying to get a medallion.
Yes, more specifically.
The taxi for the medallion? They're trying to get their own taxi.
Yes, that's what they're doing. A taxi medallion. You
Okay.
just said a gold medallion.
It's
but
just
I guess
called
now
a
there's
medallion.
no.
Okay. All right.
This is called like. Yeah, you guys can just team up and guess whatever you want. I guess. No more rules. All right, honey. Who appeared as herself in episode 17, Roberto?
Oh, I had a feeling you were going to ask me that, and I never looked it up. So, some lady they were interviewing on the Roberto show, and I had no idea that was a real person until you watched this episode with me, and you were like, you had some choice words to say about her.
So it must be.
We're not making the show political.
And I don't know what her name is in the slightest. So, Dave?
I'm guessing a politician of some kind. In the 80s? Like 89, 90? I can't even think who that would be. Wouldn't be like Hillary Clinton or anything like that. You wouldn't. I have no idea.
Dr. Laura Schlesinger.
Oh, yes. Okay. All right. Okay. That was your second question?
Yep.
I thought today Adam's going to ask me that question, and I didn't bother to go back and look, even though I had an inkling you were going to ask it. I've just been too busy.
All right, Stacie. What year did Al leap into in the leap back?
1945.
Yeah,
There
I
you
said
go.
that earlier.
I knew it anyways.
She got a cheapo, but she needs some cheapos.
I do. I'm failing miserably. Adam's beating me. We can't have that, you guys.
Yeah.
So I'll
And
never.
it's all your own questions.
I'll
I've only
never
answered
hear
one of
the end
these.
of it.
Which guest actor appeared in Play Ball, also appeared in a first season episode, and later went on to co-star on Sequest DSV?
Do you have an idea, Opie? This Opie you may have heard. with
It
his
was not
number.
Opie. Stacie?
No.
Just kidding.
Okay, read it again.
Okay. What guest actor appeared in Play Ball, also appeared in a first season episode, and later went on to co-star in Sequest DSV?
No idea.
Stacie? All right. Royce D. Applegate. Now, what's interesting about that is Play Ball
Yep.
was a Tommy Thompson episode, and Sequest DSB was executive produced by Tommy Thompson. He was an executive producer on that show for the first 4 episodes. Royce D. Applegate appeared in that episode, so there's some connection there. And there was also a couple other Quantum Leap people that also appeared in Tommy Thompson episodes.
And who was he in the first season?
He was the sheriff in The Color of Truth.
Okay.
Yep. All right. So that was my second question, right?
Yep, so it is Stacie.
All right, moving right along. I feel like I have more. No, they're in there. They're just all stacked together. I was going to say, I don't feel like there's a lot of papers
If
left.
anyone's
in here.
wondering what I'm doing with my hand, I'm petting a pug.
This is a family channel.
Adam, who was in the imaging chamber this season? Who all was in the imaging chamber this season?
Wow.
Like everyone who was in it. Let's see.
That's a good question.
This season,
I think I can answer it too.
This
So
season.
if Adam doesn't fail, it fails.
Sam was in it because then Al was in it most often, and Gushy was in it. Gushy tried to transmit and it didn't work very well. Was there anyone else than those 3? Ziggy doesn't count as in the imaging chamber, right? 'Cause
Ziggy doesn't count. No.
Ziggy is the imaging chamber, sort of.
Well, not quite, but
Well, is around it.
not the question.
Who else was in the imaging chamber? Like, Beaks was in there last season. Did Donna enter the imaging chamber? I don't think she actually did. I'm just going to go with those three, Sam, Al, and Gushy.
Okay, that is incorrect.
All right.
Dave.
Sam, Al, the host, Sam, the person that Sam replaced and raped, and Edward.
I'm going to give you that.
All right.
Her name is Katie McBain, but
Right.
you knew who she was, so I'm going
Yes.
to give you that. And Gushy did not go in the imaging chamber in season 4. That episode's in season 5.
Oh.
So maybe.
So
you wanna-
remember that.
Yes, because
for
that might be a
next
question.
time.
That might end up being a question.
And
Thank you.
Good job, Dave. I thought you guys were going to forget about Edward, but
Yes. Nope.
I did.
you did.
Who could forget about Edward other than Adam, of course?
Oh, yeah. Wait a minute. There should be another one, right?
What?
The guy, the St. John V.
Right.
That's who Edward is.
Oh, that's Edward. Yeah.
That's Edward.
Yes. You ended up giving me that chip.
All right, and I'm reading another question.
Yep.
Yep, to me.
Wait.
That one was to you.
Oh,
It's to me.
Shoot. Well, hopefully you read it to me anyway. Anyway.
Dave,
All right.
which episode this season is the only one in the entire series to feature an entirely male cast?
Okay, that's actually... I noticed that trivia question. It's wrong, by the way. There's females credited in that episode, but that is a trivia question. You must have gotten that from Internet Movie Database, right?
I got it from somewhere.
Because I noticed in the credits there are women in there, but the episode you're looking for is Unchained.
Correct.
All right.
Yeah, I pulled that
I feel
from
that's
somewhere.
like a meta question now.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, there's one stuck together here. All right, Dave.
Yep.
In episode 2, Play Ball, what position does Sam's host play?
Pitcher.
All right, yep. It's an easy one.
Thank you.
I even knew that.
You knew that? Too bad you didn't get that question.
No. Look at these chips.
I think I have a pretty secure...
I think we're going to have a heated season 5 game.
I think so. It's going to come down to the
I
wire.
mean, it's a big turnaround from last where...
Yeah, it's funny because I expected to do better last week, and I expected to do really bad this week. But
it's just how the
Yeah.
chips fall.
yeah. All right.
All right, honey. What episode this season had the lowest ratings according to Nielsen?
No, that's a bad question. The lowest ratings.
Oh, I have an idea.
It's okay, Opie. I don't know.
Just guess any random episode.
I'm gonna have to guess a random episode. I feel like I'm doing that a lot this game. No, it's not that one. Song for the Soul.
Oh, wow.
Totally randomly, you got it.
Well, I knew some of them definitely weren't it, so there was some elimination in there, and it was one kind of in
Sadly,
the middle.
it was the episode about black women got the lowest ratings.
I like that episode because unlike Glitter Rock, which we just talked about,
Yes.
this is my music. The music in Song for the Soul.
So that was both of mine, I think.
Okay.
Right. Sometimes picking a random episode works.
All right. What 2 consecutive episodes had Sam leaping into the 80s?
2 consecutive. Oh, we covered this. I studied this exclusively already, looking for the 80s, and it was Permanent Wave and Raped.
All right, there you go. Maybe Stacey's launching her comeback.
I mean, that kind of like parallels your question of like...
It does, but yeah.
Yeah.
What is the only episode this season to take place in the 70s?
A Song for the Soul.
Incorrect.
Give me a second. It was the 60s. Oh my goodness. plays the thing.
Incorrect. Dreams.
My finger was there, and I wasn't positive.
All right, honey. Your read.
How many questions?
Adam. What is Ziggy's alternate name in A Leap for Lisa?
Oh, shit.
I have no idea. Gazpacho.
Alpha. Thank you. All right.
And Dave.
All right.
Who that Sam had a romance with did he tell the truth about his identity?
Well, that would be Temptation's Eyes. Oh, crap. I don't remember the name of the... I know the actress, but I don't know the actual character. Tamita... Tamara Tamita. But, oh, shit. I don't remember the actual character's name.
I just need first name.
Susan.
No.
Tamlin.
You should have known that. That's come up a lot in
Okay.
our
Yeah.
in our circles.
Mm-hmm.
Good job, honey.
All right. Dave.
Yes.
In episode 20, The Curse of Hotep, Sam leaps into an Egyptology professor who is part of a team of 3. His male partner, Dr. Mustafa El Razul, works at what museum?
The Smithsonian.
Incorrect.
He's from Egypt, so what is in Egypt? Cairo.
Incorrect.
Jewish.
The Luxor Museum.
Okay. Next question.
I put that in for my wife because we've been talking about taking her mother to Vegas for her retirement, and we were looking at the Luxor as a possible hotel, so I thought she might get it for that.
All right, you get, the pot gets a chip for that.
Oh, yes. All right, you ready, honey? How many and which episodes this season? Oh, you already were getting this?
We're having like a lot of really crazy questions.
Okay. Yeah. How many and which episodes this season took place in California?
California. Okay. I don't know where the leap back takes place. That's not California. Justice might be California. No, they're not California. Permanent Wave might be California. I don't know where Raped is. Oh, God. California. I don't know where half of these are. That's definitely not. That's definitely not. That's definitely not. Temptation Eyes definitely is. California. Roberto's not. Ghost Ship's not. I'm gonna guess Moments to Live is.
It's a good guess.
I'm gonna just say just those two.
Incorrect.
California. It'd be Ghost Ship. I don't think. Stand Up was like Las Vegas. Curse of Potterville in Egypt. Moments to Live makes sense. Not. It wasn't Hurricane. Oh, boy. Roberto and Moments to Live.
Incorrect.
Okay, what was the answer?
There were actually 6 episodes that took place in California.
Damn.
We can go through these slow.
Episode 5, Permanent Wave.
I had thought that might be.
Right.
Episode 6, Raped.
I wasn't sure where that
Okay.
was.
Episode 8, Dreams.
I wasn't sure where that one
Episode
was.
13, Temptation Eyes.
I got that one.
Episode 19, Moments to Live.
I got that one.
And episode 22, Leap for Lisa.
That was in California?
At San Diego Naval Air Station.
Okay. All right.
I was?
That was your...
Yep. Al was stationed in San Diego.
He was?
Yeah.
I thought he was at, like, somewhere famous that's not that.
I mean,
That was
many
your-
people know San Diego.
Was that your second question?
Yeah.
Okay, so it's my turn to read. All right.
Either way, it doesn't make a difference. I missed a lot of them. But most of those were ones I was like, I don't know where that is.
All right, well, here's a cheapo for you. What is the name of the hurricane in the episode Hurricane?
Camille.
There you go.
Now, do you remember how strong it was?
I didn't ask that, now did I? Okay. Oh, here's another cheapo for you. In the alternate history of Elite for Lisa, who was Tina married to?
Gushy.
All right, here you are.
Thank you. Look, Lily, I got a chip.
Okay.
Nope,
Why
not
are those
food.
ones segregated?
I don't know, because I think I might be wrong.
I guess it
Okay,
wouldn't count if Lily ate the chip.
How many chips do you have left?
Well, I start the round.
I have 6
No, I
left.
meant
6.
6. So, okay, and then Adam went, he has 6. So I should have...
I go first.
Yeah.
And you just went.
I
Yeah.
think you have to throw one more in the middle that you forgot to throw
Okay.
in, and you're good.
And we should all have 6.
Okay, all right.
Yes?
Yep.
All right.
All right, your turn.
Because I start the next round. All right. And where are we at? Because I'm really...
I have 1, 2, 3, 4,
1, 2,
5, 6, 7.
I have 7.
Wow. Maybe.
Dave's definitely
I
winning
got
this.
13.
All right, Adam.
All right.
If you guys get 6 questions and I don't get any, then you guys can, time me, I think.
How did newlywed Michelle originally die?
In one of these episodes. Michelle. I could answer something ridiculous, or I could.
You sure could. You're really good at that. It's okay.
Let's go with car accident.
No.
Murdered by Lisa in Hurricane.
No.
No? Okay,
No.
I got
Michelle is the newlywed in Ghost Ship.
Oh, did she fall
So,
overboard?
okay, well now that I know that, I know the answer to the question.
Yeah, you don't get it, but what is it?
She died from appendicitis.
Yeah, she had a burst of
Oh,
appendix.
yes.
All right. And Dave. Which episode's location is 30 miles from Quantum Leap headquarters?
So it'd be somewhere in near New Mexico. Stand up?
No.
Well, just to be clear, you're not talking about the leap back, which literally took place at Quantum headquarters.
Correct. I said 30 miles from.
I am going to say the last gunfighter.
Incorrect. That was in Arizona.
Oh,
It is Roberto.
Which was where?
Somewhere in New Mexico.
Oh, okay.
And Al talked about how, just over there on those hills, you see those 30 miles from here, that's where Project Quantum Leap's going to be in just X amount of years.
Okay. That was a hard one.
I didn't think so. I thought you could get that one instantly.
all right, Dave.
It just goes
Yep.
to show you, we don't know what each other knows.
In episode 11, the play's the thing. What was the play?
Hamlet.
And
Oh,
It's
come
always
on.
an and.
what was special about it?
What was special about the play?
Yes.
It's a
Okay,
very
it was
fair question.
Hamlet, and they were in it naked.
Correct.
Okay.
I just love those ands.
I thought you were going to say, and name everybody in the cast.
Oh, that would have been fun. All right.
Hey,
In
Lily.
episode 1, The Leap Back, who was Sam's wife? And who played her?
Who played Sam's wife in The Leap Back?
Well, who was his wife?
Her wife
and who...
is Donna Elise Beckett.
Yes.
And she was played by Mimi somebody.
I need a name.
Mimi.
I need at least an attempt at a last name.
Rogers.
No.
Mimi Kuzik or something like that.
Yeah, that close enough.
Yeah.
If you would sound something that vaguely sounded right, I would have given
I
it to you.
specifically
But it
memorized...
definitely wasn't Rogers.
I specifically memorized the entire...
Terry Hatcher, okay?
Yeah, that'd be a nice answer if this were season 1. But, alright, so I'm up. Okay. Which...
That was a fair question.
It was a fair question.
And this is going to who?
I just don't know the answer to it. Me.
Which episodes take place outside the U.S.?
So everybody at home, this is Lily. She's jumping into camera frame.
Is she on camera?
Yes.
Lily she's been seen plenty of times.
Yeah,
They
she's
know
in a
Lily.
lot of our videos.
Yep.
Okay, sorry, where, what?
Which episodes take place outside the U.S.?
Outside of the U.S. Okay. Gotta go through the whole list again. That's in the U.S., that's in the U.S., that is. Outside of the U.S. Ghost Ship. And The Curse of Tahotep.
Correct. Alright.
I didn't even hear the question. I was watching Lily.
It was a question you actually asked once upon a time before you were watching the series.
Oh.
This is one of them. Remember we used to have to talk in code?
Yep.
To not give Adam spoilers as he was watching the series. We were out to dinner, the three of us.
Uh-huh.
And you were like, oh.
Yes,
was
I do remember that conversation.
Did Sam ever leave out of the United States? And we were like, well, there was the, yep, and then there was the time that,
That's when we were still talking in code.
Talk.
Yeah. I remember that conversation too. Alright, so Adam, what episode features the oldest host Sam has leapt into, and how old was he?
It's okay.
Opie.
You're fine.
That was Opie, right?
That was Opie's cry. I can't see him, though.
It's The Last Gunfighter. 83.
Incorrect.
The Last Gunfighter, 85.
Incorrect. But you both got the episode right. 82.
Here.
That sounded like an Adam question.
It did sound like a question. So, feel our pain, Adam. Feel our pain.
Maybe Ben's leap into the Old West was he an 85-year-old?
Maybe. I don't know how old he was. I don't remember.
All right, Adam.
Mm-hmm.
Only one episode this season took place in the 1970s. Which one was it?
We just did this one.
You realize I'm going to get this right if you don't, right?
Yeah, I know. Dreams.
Yeah. Yeah, I just got that question and got it wrong, which was why I was laughing hysterically during that, because it was one of my questions and I didn't know the answer to it. Dave.
Yep.
Which episode marks Scott Bakula's directorial debut?
Permanent Wave. Thank you very much.
Since you already said that.
Yep.
All right.
Well, I didn't technically say that it was his directorial debut, but, I mean, since it's the first episode that on the list that he directed, yeah.
All right, Dave.
All right.
What mission is Bobo the Chimp preparing for in episode 7, The Wrong Stuff?
To travel into space.
More specifically.
Oh, boy. What would a chimp be doing in space?
I'm looking for the name of the mission, not like what specifically they're doing.
Oh. The Apollo 17 mission.
So he's going to be the first chimp and the last people on the moon. No.
Was it Gemini?
Close! You guys got the 2 other capsule programs of the year. It was Project Mercury.
Oh, okay.
This is my list of movies to get her to watch. The Right Stuff.
Yes,
The
Right Stuff was that. Yeah, that was basically what that movie was. Playing off of. That's with not Tom Hanks, Tom Cruise.
Well, is that like a newer one? I was thinking the original one.
Maybe I'm thinking different. Yeah, I'm probably thinking about a different movie. I don't know. Maybe.
All right, Stacie.
Yeah.
James Whitmore Jr. only directed 1 episode this season. Which one was it?
Why?
I figured I had like 2 questions from last time, so it's a callback.
I think I know the answer. Because I looked through the director's names 1,000 times in preparation for your questions.
Single Drop of Rain.
No.
Elite Pro Lisa.
Correct.
Oh.
All right. That's because I studied for his questions.
I know. I didn't have time to study. I was busy this week.
All right.
We were all busy.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't study either. That's my excuse.
All right. Stacie, right?
Yeah.
What was the name of the 2 monkeys in the wrong stuff? Rather.
Bobo and Corey.
Correct.
Technically, they were chimpanzees, not monkeys.
Whatever.
They still have the same names.
So she shouldn't get the ship because I asked the wrong question?
Yeah.
All right.
My answer would have been none. There were no monkeys in the episode. That would be the kind of question I'd ask.
What was the name of the inmate that Sam was there to help in Unchained? Oh, what was the nickname of the inmate that Sam was there to help in Unchained?
What do you think it was, Lil?
She said woof.
That's incorrect, Lily.
So it's not Wolf. Okay. Frank.
Nope.
The nickname. Tiny.
Incorrect. Jazz. All right.
Yeah, that's one of those episodes that I got nothing on that one. All right, last round. 2 more questions for each of us.
This is exciting.
Oh, there it is. I thought I only had 1 paper. Adam, what does chain stand for? CHAIN.
It's a metal thing with like loops that is hooked together, and you. So what does chain stand for?
What's it stand for?
It's an acronym for what?
I'm pretty sure I know what episode you're talking about.
I have no idea. Cheap Hitler imitations at night.
Good guess.
Chain. Cadets. Chain. Well, that was,
it's related to that episode.
yeah. It's running for honor.
It is.
What the hell could it stand for? It's probably against gay people. But then again, maybe not. It was a gang. The Chain Gang.
No, that was a different episode.
Except it wasn't.
Cadets.
No, he's on a chain gang in a different episode.
Cadets. I don't know.
Cadets honoring an ideal navy.
Okay.
Spilled.
See, I maybe got I had 2 of those words in my mind, but other than that.
All right, my last question goes to Dave.
Wait a minute. Oh, this is. Did I? Oh, no, yeah, I guessed the Hitler thing. Go on. I forgot.
Was Hitler? Did you guess that? You guess Hitler?
Yeah, cheap Hitler imitators at night.
Okay.
I mean, that was kind of what they were doing as well, so.
Except the I and the A are reversed in that.
Yeah, Cheyenne.
All right, Dave.
Yeah.
Which hurricane are we dealing with in the episode Hurricane?
Camellia.
No, that's wrong! Camille! Give me that chip.
No, he gets it. He doesn't know how to pronounce words. He's pronouncing the E.
Yeah. Anyway.
That's just how Dave talks.
All right.
All right.
I think that's the only question that all three of us asked, though. Like, we had a couple twos, but I think that's the only one that all three of us
I
hit.
think I still have one that you guys asked.
Oh.
Or maybe not. I think there was one that I asked that.
It's okay, bud. We're almost done.
All right, no, I looked at this one first.
Okay.
Yeah, no picking and choosing. What is this with both of you? In the last round, you take both of your papers out.
Sorry.
All right, the 13-pointer.
All right, ready?
Yeah.
In episode 6, Raped.
Yes.
Who was raped?
Katie McBain.
Is that your final answer?
Was Katie the sister?
Adam.
It wasn't Sam. Katie, what was the name?
Give him his chip.
Katie McBain.
Wrong.
No, that is it.
No. Is that your guess as well?
That is the answer.
No. Katie McBain, the host, but also the prosecutor, Nancy Hudson, was also raped, and that's why she was sympathetic.
Okay. Wait.
It was a trick question.
All right, hold on. Read that question again. Hold on. Read the wording of your question.
In episode 6, Raped, who was raped?
Right. In the episode. Well, okay, technically Katie wasn't
Neither of them happened in the episode.
Anyway.
No, they're not going to air live rape in the episode.
Okay, but you can't just say, no, that's not right. You should have
The
said,
answer was
and
both
who
of
else?
them.
So, I don't care enough to fight for that because I have that many chips, so, but, yeah, anyway.
All right. Last one
Okay.
for Stacie. What was the name of the police psychic in episode 13, Temptation Eyes, and the name of the actress who played her?
Tamlin. On both accounts.
I need the last names.
No. Something that starts with an M and something that starts with an S.
No.
I can give you Tamlin, and then Tamara Tomedo, or I don't know how to pronounce her last name.
Tomita, I'll take, yeah.
Yes, but I
So
don't.
what was the character's last name?
Tamron.
I got it in here somewhere.
I don't know. What is it?
Matsuda.
Matsuda. Okay, I never would have guessed that. All right. Okay. What? And this is Stacie, right?
Yeah.
What episode did some NBC affiliates refuse to air because of its controversial nature?
Running for Honor.
Correct. All right. All right, for 15 points. Just kidding. Oh, okay. What episode did Bob Saget guest star in? See, there's the question that we all asked.
Oh, man. I don't
think
know.
He asked that. Just
You did?
You and I did.
I think he asked something along those lines, though.
Is it Stand Up?
Yes, correct.
All right.
Did you ask that question too, Adam?
Yeah. I asked a question what episode did Bob Saget appear in, and what was his character's name? So
we did all ask that.
yeah. I just asked more. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Yay, I beat you. I have 10.
I have 18. And that means I win this round. I go up 2. Stacie sits at 2 as well. Adam still has nothing. But
I'm not getting any points.
You never know.
yeah, I mean,
We could fight so hard for that fifth one
Yeah.
that you end up stealing it.
yeah, it's possible.
And also, we will still be doing a cumulative score. So before we record 5, I will tally up. I'll watch the ends of all of our
the
videos.
real contest, the
and
unanswerable
tally those
questions.
up so that we can get our final scores
I think
together.
you
then.
won that one as well. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wow, 5, 6, 7, 8. I felt like you guys were answering all my questions.
No, there were a couple we definitely did not get. Especially that raped one. But anyway.
1, 2,
I'm not sore about
3,
that.
4, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Does that mean I tied you?
No, you beat me by one.
By one. Okay. My questions were harder this week.
Again, that's not my goal, is to write unanswerable questions.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
See,
6.
I was almost going to try to aim to make the hardest possible questions. So, and then answer all of your questions, and then I win. But I didn't try. I wasn't trying to go that way.
So you had a lot of trouble with my question. You only answered 2 of my questions right.
Huh.
I only answered 3 of Dave's. Like, you were able to get Dave's questions.
Mm-hmm.
I was able to get your questions. Dave was able to get your questions, I think, pretty evenly. Dave got a ton of mine.
Yeah. That's because I studied hardcore at the type of questions that you ask. So.
And I knew to, but I didn't have a chance to.
Mm-hmm. All right. We got anything else to discuss?
That's it. So we'll be back next time we do trivia with Season 5 of the original series. And then we're going to tally up our final scores for this series. And we'll doing some other trivia later.
Yes. We're talking about expanding the trivia format.
And then, so Season 5 is going to drop right around the time that we're ready for Season 2 of the
revival series.
Which airs October 4th. So it'll be right around then that you'll be seeing the next episode of this as well.
Yep. That's in week, I think.
Yeah.
Hmm?
And we look forward to that. I can't wait. Adam still has not watched Season 1.
We've been watching other things.
We have been watching other things, but has not managed to get caught up during the hiatus, so you will still not be watching those live with us.
Hey, she complains. I wanted her to have caught up on all of Star Trek before Picard had, started.
Right.
That didn't happen either.
The difference is we're not doing a podcast on Star Trek right now, as much as you want to be, I know. And maybe someday we'll do that.
Because we should have been at the point where we were able to do this with Season 1 of the new series.
Mm-hmm.
And we can't because you haven't watched. I mean, we could, but it wouldn't go very well.
Right. I mean,
I'll come up with questions. I don't need to know anything.
I mean, he doesn't anyway. And that's not fair because he almost unseated you, just like he almost unseated me for second place.
He's good at picking up random things and asking ridiculous questions.
I think my questions were perfectly.
You came up with a couple good answers today that I was
Once again, if you think his questions are ridiculous, please comment. Nobody really answered that question last week. Ashley gave kind of a political answer to that question.
You usually ask like 3 questions at once.
Mm-hmm.
You'll like ask a good question, then you're like, and what color was their underwear that day?
There was nothing like that.
All right, Stacie can be reached at.
I can be reached on Twitter, X, Instagram, Threads at TVN Coupon Talk.
If you like this video and want to support the channel, there are a number of ways to do so. You can follow me on Twitter, though probably not for much longer, at Core Productions. You can join my Core Productions Facebook page. You can buy something from the Core Productions store on Zazzle, which has a bunch of new cool products, thanks to Stacie here. And you can buy me a coffee, which is a new way to support content creators such as ourselves. And of course, you can like, share, and comment on this video, as well as subscribing to our channel. This is Dave, Stacie, and Adam from Core Productions, signing off.